How are we doing, everyone? And I need to turn the fucking lights on. Oi, the light's too strong. How are we doing? Uh, Muted. Am I muted? Am I muted now? How's the sound doing, Peter? Audio's okay. Yay. Yeah, I need to turn the mic down a bit. Yeah. It's okay. So, how are you doing, uh, dear people? The light still isn't good, okay? And I don't like it. Do I have light? I'm sorry, I should have been more careful with all this. Why? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna fix the lights. Anyway, tell me, how are you doing, my dear friends, friends and followers? Tell me how your week has been. Mine has been somewhat okay. Now, today, my beer is my first of two is Kwak. Kwak is a Belgian beer. It says a true Belgian original since 1791. It's a spiced beer. It has water, barley malt, corn, wheat malt, hop, and spices. It doesn't specify which kind of spice. And it has 8.4% by volume. Uh, Alfred Jurkus Quack. I do not. Yes, I hope it's not. I hope it's not Alfred J. Quack's P. This is. I know this beer. It's very good. It's Powell's Powell Quack. Mm. Still very good, and that particular um, beverage is should be served from a specific type of glass. Okay, I might just okay. Okay. It's supposed to be drank from a glass like this. Uh, the last time I went to a restaurant here in Finland, and I wanted to drink quack. They only had one of these. I think it was just one or one or I think it was something like that. They had only one in the entire place, or one available, and the other they had two, and one was clean and one was being cleaned over in the dishwasher or something. That's an excellent one. I am familiar with this particular. I got myself familiarized with this particular brew when I lived in Belgium. All the years, all the few, all some years after, I think. but because my dear mother has lived in Belgium for 20 20 over 20 years. So anyway, before we go into the actual we need to talk, I need to. This here is Stefan. As you know, Stefan is a hedgehog who lives in the watering can, and the watering can is to my left on the speaker there. Then this is Bertil. You know Bertil. He's a good boy. Kind little, cute and cuddly. As one of you said some time ago. It's amber. It says amber beer. Well, in Dutch, however. Okay. Ooh, OMG, we have 4 watching. Now that the well beer commercial is over, um, I might as well say this. Hey Google, may the force be with you.
I sense a great power within you, the power to keep asking awesome questions.
Hey Google, I am your father.
I'm the Google Assistant, not Luke. I just looked in my heart. I know it to be true.
Hey Google, volume 60. Who am I? Hey Google, who am I?
Your name is Heidi.
Yes, so there you go. Anyway. Okay. So, for those who have been following my channel for a while, know that I had a playlist and I was called Premiere Thursday, and I was a part of a collective um, of of the same name for a good while, and I have now withdrawn myself from said collective, so there won't be any more. There will no longer be any Premiere Thursday videos. This has to do with interpersonal uh, relations with a number of people, me, which led to my decision to withdraw from that collective, and I stand with this decision. I will not go into further detail regarding this subject because it's not this particular subject is not mine to discuss. But there will be replacing content, of course, uh, once I have the time and brain capacity to do so. So that will be in the future, what the future holds. Let's go. So yeah, this is the there. No, the history with hate. Hang on. There, Premiere Thursday. There. Okay, so for this playlist, we have the public universal friend, Street, Transvestite Action Revolutionaries, or STAR, Sophie Labelle, cartoonist, writer, and activist. She's a wonderful artist and writer and cartoonist. Then we have a video regarding a viewer's letter and the Kinsey scale. For those who do not of you who do not know what the Kinsey scale is, it's sort of a scale back in the 60s when sexology and the study on homosexuality, etc., and transgender issues had a surge. Um, psychologist Mr. Kinsey came with a scale between 100% heterosexual and 100% homosexual, with absolute 50-50 bisexual in the middle. We all know these do not, that no one, it's, in my opinion, the extremes are just a thought experiment. None of us are 100% either or. It's a scale. It's a it's a it's what do I call it? It's a spectrum. Spectrum is the word, I think, for this one. And that also there is also a separate variant for trans people or transgender identity, and which typically would include transvestites and such. And non-binary. For non-binary, there isn't one, but as far as I can tell. Then I was talking about how gender binary sucks. Fuck gender binary was the video there, and the most recent one is Canada bans the big updates on the Canadian conversion therapy ban. Okay, let's go. And there has been one kind enough person to subscribe to me to my channel in the past week or so. Okay, so there are 4 viewers, as you can see. I'm a bit disappointed in the how significant is LGBTQ plus culture. I'm disappointed in the view count. As you can see, it has only 5 views. However, the one reason that there are so few viewers for that particular video is that it coincided with the day when news of Schrödinger cat's death started spreading around, and it was, as I understand it, a very hard blow for many people, for many YouTubers I know. It was a big blow, and it was for a few that I've been in personal contact with. So once again, I wish to express my condolences to and my regrets to the loss of to his family, his widow and child, who are grappling with, I would assume, horrible terrible feelings of loss, and it's sad, truly sad. The world lost a man in his prime age of 46. But if I wanted to, I would like to go a bit further, because we to my channel's stats because I'm a bit disappointed that my channel hasn't grown as much as I would have liked to. Um, Please, at any given moment, feel free to comment, ask questions, tell me, um, ask me to perhaps change the subject, talk about something a bit different, change the subject if you feel you don't want to listen to me you would like to hear me babble on about something different. Okay, so let's go to analytics. Okay, there there have been oh uh, there's been an issue. Yeah, this is something that I was expecting. Um, get there's been. Hang on, I'll be right back. Yes, there's some discrepancies with there's a notice here on um, the subscriber count because there's a subscribers data is incorrect for some dates 17th to 27th January 2022. We are working on it. Okay. See live count. Yes, I have, as of right now, I have um, 83 subscribers, which is less. It's, don't take me wrong, it's excellent. I would never have imagined that I thought that 83 people would actually should subscribe to my channel, but it still sucks because um, I would have expected that with the amount of work and the amount of videos, the amount of time I've spent on spent live and filming and editing, and the amount of people actually watching my videos, the view counts based on those, I should have, and view the view count and the watch time per hour by hours, it the the combined watch time and views, I should have more than 83, and yeah, that's about the bitching I want to do. Okay. Okay, let's go for stats. In the last 28 days, which would be December 31st to January 27th. That is the last 28 days. Views 200 and okay, let's go. Okay, no. Okay, views 220, watch time 29.4 hours, subscribers +1. However, I must say that there was the notice that they're fixing the data for 17th and between 17th and 27th of January of this year. Okay, so they're having an issue. Okay, 4.8 thousand impressions, down 30%. Impressions, click through rate, that when they've actually clicked the impression is 2.2%, and that's up by 45%. And yes, so 220 views and 114 unique viewers, and this is yeah, okay. So engagement. So let's go. Average view duration 8 minutes, and that's 22% down. It's for audience. That's returning viewers 24, unique viewers 110, etc., etc. Top geographies in last 28 days is the United States of America, with 22 views, which is 10% all views. Okay, and let's say if I do not have enough demographic data to show ages of my viewers, nor do I have for the binary male and female gender. Do I have subscription status? So from the total views of 220, only 40.9% are subscribed. Of the entire watch time, 29.4 hours, 93.4% are subscribed. So, subscribers data is incorrect. Okay, so YouTube watch. There's been one on YouTube watch page and one on my YouTube channel. The channel page, those two subscribers. So. And let's see, the history with Heidi is the has only the only with actual proper metrics for the playlist is history with Heidi, 2 playlist starts and 2 views, average view duration just 42 seconds. So. Oh, and the device type are 44.1%, mobile phone 41.8%, computer and 7.3% tablet. And I had an educated guess that the one watching from a tablet is in the chat right now. So YouTube product, 99% of views and 100% are from YouTube. Okay, let's see. And by video type, live streams, 91.4% of views and 97.5% of watch hours, which does make sense. Okay, that's something of the statistics I wanted to show you. Okay. do you have any perhaps questions at this point? I do not know who which who is lurking in the chat right now. I would assume it's Jens and Peter, but there's a number of other. There are a few others in the chat right now. So anyway, big shout out to my patron Flems. Flems is an amazing person. If he wasn't an amazing person, he wouldn't be my patron. Yeah, there are two others in the chat as well. So yeah, so that's I I would have somehow I would have wanted to go a bit more into detail regarding the situation with why I chose to stop doing the Premier Thursdays, but it's better just leave things unsaid because I liked the making those videos. But as I said, there will be some replacing content at some point on my channel, replacing the Premiere Thursday videos. However, it won't be in the next few weeks because I have more than enough to do at my real work. Because I have a student with me for another. They started. The students started a week ago, and a week ago. Sorry, this week Monday, and the student will be with me for another 3.5 weeks. So I have my head full of things. Why don't I have email? Okay. By the way, the email, the video about the hate speech case, where the man got convicted of hate speech towards a transgender woman, based on her transgender identity. It's on its way, but it will take a bit longer than I expected because I just haven't had the time to get all the to translate to get the translations done. So once I get that done, the translation, getting those those texts translated, I might as well just. It will take a couple of weeks probably before I am ready to make a video on that topic or that specific case. But I will probably make a video about the concept in general of hate speech towards trans people and gender diverse people. Okay. So, do we have any questions, commentary? And while considering your questions or commentary, please go give a thumbs up, both thumbs up, and because right now I can see that I have 4 viewers and only 2 likes on the video. So that means 4 viewers and 2 haven't actually smashed the like button. So of the 2 viewers, of the 4, please smash the like button. Jens says, "Don't worry about the time. Yeah, it will come when it comes. You know, it will come when it comes. I will, however, have my regular shows. Anyway, we uh, we moved recently. Actually, very recently, just a few weeks ago. Uh, one, two, one, two, 4 weeks ago. We moved 4 weeks ago, and we, for the first time today, we went. It's the area where we live. It's a bit of a ghetto. Not a ghetto, but if you go near the to the shopping center or the mall area, um, it's quite wild. It's it's really wild. It's like because this is the rough part of town. So we went to the liquor store today because any alcohol here in Finland you can buy alcohol with alcohol with uh, drinks that have over 5.5% alcohol are sold in a state-owned, state-run booze store. Okay, and it's only open uh, from until 9. It's open until 9 and 6 on Saturday, and Sunday closed. And you even in regular grocery stores where where they're allowed to sell alcohol 5.5% and under, you can sell alcohol between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. Not during the night. So and even uh, chocolates and stuff like that. Even chocolate chocolate and candy that have alcohol in them are not allowed to be sold between 9 and 9. So, anyway, this of course when this beer is way over 5.5, it's 8.4%. So we and my other beer, which I have here today, is Castel. It's 11%. So we had to go to the liquor store. Which liquor store? The liquor store, the only one, the state-owned one. And apparently, someone had just caught shoplifting in the state-owned liquor store. Uh, when we were heading towards the, I never saw anything, but apparently someone, uh, what I could gather from what the security guys were saying, what the etc. Someone had just gone into the liquor store, picked up a bottle of booze, and just casually walked away. So that's and we so and then it's a rough part of town, and and in the mall there's pharmacy, liquor store, and bar, like a real, shitty kind of bar. So yeah, and just across the alleyway, there's a shish kebab place, and there are at least there's in the relatively small shopping center area. It's all one floor. Yeah, the ground floor stuff. And there's like a dozen pizza kebab places in a very small area. It's so strange. Um, it's so strange. Um, because it's so random. Because like, and then when we were walking, and then we tried one of those pizza places. Of course, it's a takeaway, but uh, given the circumstances, so it's yeah, it was an experience, you know, and at least it seems as if those guys, at least that particular pizza place, seems to be thriving in amidst the pandemic because their phone was ringing all the time while we were waiting for our pizzas. They just before us, a group of three or made an order. Of course, takeaway. They can at the moment the restaurants can sell only takeaway after 5 or something. But after 5 or 6, it's only takeaway, and um, alcohol can be served until 5 in restaurants. So anyway, their phone was ringing all the time, or you know, I don't know if it was a phone or a tablet or what it was, but it some sort of a device that said ding ding ding, or a ringtone or something, and then they orders came in, like online orders came in. They have a website you can order. So and I watched these guys. These guys were just make making these pizzas that our pizzas ended up being uh, absolutely wonderful. Actually, really, it was super good, and they had plenty of. They put quite a bit of stuff on it, and the pace. They, during the time we were there, which would have been 20 minutes or something, 20 minutes or so. They made some like at least a dozen pizzas. They they were handling probably at least a dozen pizzas in in the process of making them. On the desk, putting them in the oven. The entire process, at least a dozen pizzas, and it was just fa- fabulous. At least that pizza place is thriving, and yeah. So enough about the rant. Okay, what does this have to do with this pizza place thing? Yes. Um, a queer couple uh, casually walking through a, uh, a rock part of town where you could get basically stabbed at any given moment, especially on a Friday, on a weekend evening. There were a group. We walked past a group of maybe 15 teenagers and young adults, all of whom were clearly intoxicated, and that is dangerous. Uh, those kinds of people are dangerous in that particular part of town. So, so that is what is important. What it has to do with all this. Okay, Castel, donker. It means dark. It has water, barley malt, sugar, hop, top fermented beer. Ah, we have five. OMG. Who do we have? Please make yourself known. Who do you have? Peter, are you in the chat? Jens, are you in the chat? Oh, oh, it's Mr. Weber. Arthur Weber. Oh my god. The master has arrived. Arthur Weber has arrived. How might you be doing, Arthur Weber? Once again, this is good. I mean, seriously good. Yes, this is Belgian. Yes, I have a pop filter. Yes. I have one of these. What do they call them? I'm not sure if I can get it on camera. I have one of these things that you attach to your desk. This, and you can move around. Microphone stand. Yes. Ooh. I have one of these. This. Where do I have it? Okay. Okay. I like cookies. Fuck off. Yeah, I have one of these. I have one of these attached to my desk right now, and I got a pop filter on it. Where do you have it? Okay, there. Ah, yeah, I've been fat. Ah, Arthur says, yes, I know them. Many podcasters and radio stations use them. Yes, and it's an arms race these days, you know? A small creative like myself, trying to stay afloat and taking trying to stay afloat in with the gear in the arms race between against the almighty odds that I might actually grow my channel. I might actually be able to grow my channel with people again in the fight against uh, content creators with bigger titties. Okay. Yes, Arthur. I was just saying earlier that I've been ranting on and off that my channel isn't growing, and because people are clearly watching my shit, but perhaps there are tricks to get views that I do not have. But hey, what can I do? Anyway, Arthur, how have you been, my dear friend? Oh, Arthur, I think you weren't here on Monday. Um, Arthur Weber says it means that your shit is much like unicorn experiments, tasty, pleasant stuff. Yes, but look, you know, um, Arthur, you and you and I both know who sells these shirts. Let your kids believe in unicorns. You know who sells these shirts, don't you? You know the dealer. He's got good dope. Uh, so yes, yes, she does. Yes, I just had my partner actually got me this. My partner bought this for me as a Christmas present. Uh, a late Christmas present. It arrived quite late, so I was aware of this shirt for some time, uh, but it just took a while to for me to get one. Yes. Um, yes. So the Monday shows is something that I should talk about. Not now, not so much as perhaps later, but the Culture Corner, which is the season 3 of the Monday shows, will not last forever like its predecessors, like the beginnings, the first season, the very first shows of my channel. Um, and there is also and the season 2 as well, 25 episodes with Monday News. I'm closing up to 20 episodes. I have 18 wrapped up now. So I'm planning on maybe 25 ish, 25 or so again, like with Monday News, sorry. However, there is a possibility of some sort of Monday News show coming up again. Um, because there is clearly I've noticed that I've come to notice that there's a need on my channel. There is a need for a new show, kind of show, because there are all these news and updates from the world, like the updates on the that the Canadian conversion therapy ban is now only waiting royal assent, and the French conversion therapy ban, well, the Canadian ban is, to my knowledge, still waiting for royal assent. And to my knowledge, the French ban is still waiting for President Macron to sign it off. The presidential approval is still awaiting or pending. So to give you lovelings an update on these, and we just had horrible news from Virginia, another from Virginia, U.S. Another horrendous anti-trans law. It just makes my blood boil. So, which is a video of its own, because there's a trend. It seems that there's a trend going on with these types of horrendous legislation uh, right now, yeah, or has been in the past 2 years or so, which is something the developments on those. It's not necessarily on a news on that those on a weekly basis, but there there are developments elsewhere. So that is why there will probably be at some point. I can't promise anything. I cannot promise when. I cannot promise when or what, but it's possible that there will be another new show in the future on of my channel. Okay, Arthur. Arthur, what's the current new? Is there any new news regarding queer Romania? Because if there are any new developments, we might as well just take a tour, hop on the virtual. Not that I heard of. Okay, because I would love to hop on the bus and go on a news tour on a news bus and go take a tour in Europe to see what is what. Uh, and for those who haven't been watching my channel long enough, Arthur is a long-time channel friend, channel and personal friend, and Arthur has been kind enough to have featured on my channel twice, I think, two or three times. 2 or 3 times, I think. So at least twice. So give him yeah. Okay, I think the chat box is a bit off there. Sometimes I just do these on the fly. You know, and Arthur says I'm honored to have been a part of the channel since its very inception. Yes, Arthur is has been around since day one. Anyway, and yeah, I think now that we have, it's been going on. This show has been live for 58 minutes now. I think enough babble is enough babble uh, for one evening. So please, the links are in the description box down below. As per usual, there are links to my Discord servers, both LGBT plus safe space server, as well as my channel server, Heidi's Corner. There's my email address, which is heidiscorner@gmail.com. My playlists, all my playlists are there. You can find them in the description box. And you'll find that Lems is my patron. And you can become a patron for just €3 a month. So head to patreon.com/Heidi's Corner. You'll find all nice stuff there. Yeah. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and grab the notification bell if you haven't done so yet. If you have, good for you. And please share this video and all my videos and my channel, and I will see you on Monday with my lovely co-hosts, Stefan and Bertil, and me, Haley. Will see you on Monday. I'll see you then.